Welcome back to Virtual Reality. My name is Thomas and you're watching VoodooDE VR. This is another VR accessory video. Look at this, I got the Meta Quest Pro controllers and thank you to Meta that they sent it to me, and in this video I will show it with the Quest 2 because I already made a video about the Meta Quest Pro, but now I will connect these controllers to the Quest 2 and I show you how that works and if it's worth it. Thank you to my sponsors VoodooDE VR, Opperman Events and Virtual Escape. Let's have some fun with the video and let's go!
VoodooDE.
Okay guys, and let's do a short unboxing here. So yeah, this is the package, looks pretty good. Meta Quest Touch Pro controllers with compact charging dock. So you see the controllers here and there's the charging dock. Here's the Meta logo. Here's some information about that. And here's what's inside the package. So yeah, let's check out ourselves what's inside the package. Here, look at this. Meta Quest, nothing else. Let's open it. Here you go. This is how it looks when you open that. Pretty cool. So let's check out what's inside. So the first thing here is a small pack where you can find some information. There's the warranty guide and there's a setup guide, how to charge that and all this stuff. And here's a stylus tips. So if you want to put that on the bottom of the controllers, you can use it for painting or writing and stuff. That's it. And let's check out the controllers. They are here. I put it on the side. We will check it out later. And here we have some other stuff. So for example, here is the power plug. That's the European version. Here's the USB-C. And then we have a small package here with a short USB-C cable. And then we have the charging dock. That's the charging dock with the connectors here. And here is the cable with USB-C. Now you see it. There's nothing else here. And here are the controllers. So I already had them in my hands when I reviewed the Meta Quest Pro. You can check my review, but it's a long time ago. I don't have the Quest Pro anymore. But when I have these controllers now in my hand, they are really heavy, to be honest. But they feel very good quality. So let's check it out. So here's the right controller. We have the A and B buttons, as well as the Oculus button. I don't say Meta because there is still the Oculus logo. You can see it here. Then we have the thumbstick. Then here we have the grip buttons. Feel pretty good. The trigger button. And here is the charging dock. You can put it in a charging station. And here we have the two cameras where the device is tracked. And here the camera on the top, also for the tracking. The same is with the left controller. We have the X and Y button, the menu button, thumbstick, and here's the camera on the top, the two cameras on the bottom, trigger, grip button. And of course you cannot open that to change the batteries because there's a battery included that will be charged only via this port. So yeah, guys, that's it. And now we will check out how it works with the Quest 2, because I already showed that with the Meta Quest Pro, but how can we connect it to the Quest 2? And how does it feel? Let's check it out. Okay, guys, and how can we connect the Quest Pro controllers to the Quest 2? So I tried it for myself without the manual for the first time, and then I thought, yeah, perhaps I have to go inside the Quest 2, and then I go to settings and then to Bluetooth and stuff, and I tried to connect them, I switched them on, but it didn't happen, nothing, he didn't find anything. So I checked out the manual, and it doesn't work with the Quest 2. You need the smartphone app to connect the MetaQuest Pro controllers. So, but the Quest 2 has to be next to the controllers and switched on. So switch it on, put it to the side, but make sure it's connected. Then get your smartphone app. This is the MetaQuest app. And then you will go to Menu, then go to Devices, and then you will see the Quest 2 here, yeah. And then you will go to Headset Settings, and then go to Controller. And likely your original Quest 2 controllers will be connected here. And then you go on Pair New Controller, yeah. And here you will go Pair Left Controller for MetaQuest Pro. And when I click on that, I can't do that because they are already connected. But then they will say, push the following buttons on the left controller. And this is the menu button and the Y button. Yeah, press them for 4 seconds. And after that, it will pair and the app will say, okay, it's paired. And you will do the same with the right controller. It's the same like with the index controllers on PC. And when they are connected, then likely you will check out inside the headset, but you will not find them in your hands. They are not showing up. So that's the reason is when you get them out of the package, they will do an update. And that update is about 3 to 4 minutes. So just wait for that to finish. And after that, you can finally use the Quest Pro controllers with the Quest 2. And how that looks, I will show you now. Okay guys, and before you start playing with the controllers, you should charge them for the first time. So you will get this charging dock and you have to put them sideway into the docking station. It's a little bit tricky to get the right point there so that it charges, but it will vibrate and it will show a flashing LED so you can check out if it's the correct position. Then just wait until the LED is green and then the controllers are charged. So guys, and here we are in Rec Room. So I normally use this for the tracking test because we have a mirror here. So what we can do now, we have these controllers are so small and you can hold them directly between your hands and in front of each other and next to each other. So there's not this ring here above and you can directly hold them together. So that's really nice if you need that movement. And the biggest difference, of course, to the Quest 2 controllers is, look at this, what I can do. Look at this, I have the controllers directly behind my back and they are still tracked perfectly. You see that? I can even hold them behind my ass and then it still works. It works in all positions. With the Quest 2 controllers, the tracking stops when you hold them behind your back because they are tracked with this infrared rings, and these are tracked with the cameras included inside the controllers. So that also means I can hold them behind my head. It still works. And what also doesn't work with the Quest 2 controllers, holds the controllers directly in front of the headset, like this here. Look at this. I can even scratch my headset with them and it's still tracked. That's absolutely awesome. I can also hold them directly in front of each other. Look at this. It still works. In every position you can imagine, these controllers are tracked. And this is due to the included cameras. So this is awesome. I also love the controllers because they are so small and you don't have this ring, and they are just comfortable, even though they are pretty heavy. But I like that. I will use them in my future videos of the Quest 2 because they are cool. So the only thing, of course, because they have included cameras, is they don't have so much battery life. You cannot play like 8 hours. That doesn't work. Yeah. But for me, I play like a maximum 1 hour sessions, and then it's fine. You just put them back into the charging station and so on. I mean, the battery lasts longer than 1 hour, but not for extreme long play sessions. You have to put them back into the docking station then. But for me, that's not a problem. You have to decide for yourself how long you need the controllers in one session. But yeah, I just love the touch and everything of the controllers. They are really good. Yeah, guys, that was the tracking. Okay, and now you know everything about these controllers, what's inside the box, how you charge them, the tracking and all that stuff, how you connect them. So now the question is it worth it, buying it for the Quest 2? And I must say, let's talk about the price. So when you buy them in this package, you pay $300. And this is the same price like the headset itself, the Quest 2. And that's crazy. Yeah, that's really crazy. So for normal people, it's just, I would say it's just too expensive. Yeah? Most people are happy if they can afford the Quest 2, and then the controllers are the same price. It's crazy. But when we do not talk about the price, I must say these controllers are really, really good. I love them. I will use them in the future. But I mean, Meta sent them to me. So, but if I would be asked the question, would I buy it for me personally with my own money? I would say no, sorry, that's too expensive. Yeah, but they are really good. I definitely prefer them over the other original Quest 2 controllers. And if you don't care about the money, I would say, and you want really good controllers that can be tracked behind your back, behind your head, and if you want to play shooters very precise in front of each other with aiming and stuff, then these controllers are really good. Yeah, so that's it. What I don't like about these controllers, when I think about it, that's not really much. I love these controllers, and the only thing, the charging station, the docking station is a little bit tricky. I don't really like it. It's like with a PlayStation VR2 charging station. It's a little bit tricky. You have to get used to that to place it in the correct position. That's not something I like, but the controllers are good. I also don't care about the short battery life because I don't play these long sessions. I just, after my session, I put them back in the charging station and that's fine. So guys, really nice. You can find the link to the headset in the description below. You can buy it on Amazon, for example. And yeah, if you like my video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and see you next time in virtual reality. See ya!
VoodooDE